This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sound good? Oh, as you can hear, my sinuses today, I'm nasty nasal drip and shit pissing me off.
Well, I've got great news, folks. I've got absolutely great news for everybody. The past couple of days have been really good in regards to Patreon. We've had people stepping up and pledging. I think people are finally taking it seriously that, you know, if you want to see this Halloween horror marathon happen, that you have to step up and pledge. As of last night, okay, we had a bunch of people who pledged out of nowhere. One person in particular pledged a very large amount. And we are just a few bucks away from hitting the monthly funding goal, folks. In fact, I think it's like, I don't know, because don't quote me on this, because I did not 100% check last night, or this morning, excuse me, I should have said this morning, because I think a few people did pledge, but basically, we were within a few dollars of actually qualifying for the monthly goal, okay? And, right now, all we need is like a couple more people to pledge, and we're good. Now, keep in mind, I just want to throw this out there, this is all hinging on the fact that people whose pledges are ongoing do not withdraw their pledges last minute, and or have all their pledges bounce, okay? Typically every month there are people whose pledges bounce, but usually I message them and then within a week they go ahead and they get that cleared up, and then a lot of them end up clearing anyway. So as long as there's no horrendous, you know, dip in ongoing pledges, we're gonna hit the goal. Now here's the thing, we still got 3.5 days left in the month, folks. There's still all of today, and then there's the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th of September. So here's the thing, I know there were probably a bunch of people who were like, man, I'd really like to get in on that goal and nominate horror games for the marathon and vote on the costume that Phil will wear, but we're way far away from the goal and I don't want to pledge and then not hit it. Well, folks, the bottom line is, at this point, it's almost certain we're going to hit it. So if you pledge now, you're going to guarantee that we hit it, okay?
So in the next 3.5 days, if you pledge $5 or more, we're pretty much guaranteed to hit this funding goal. Give their money, give their money. Anything for this, right?
Alright, I really don't foresee something so awfully horrendous happening that, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars of pledges that were already ongoing pledged don't clear. I don't foresee that happening, okay? And I do want to say thank you to those who did rally in the last few days. In particular, there's one person that did a really large pledge, and I'm not going to give him a shout out because they didn't ask for it, and I don't want to, you know, overstep my boundaries here. Even though I am very appreciative that this person did it.
And by the way, it's not who people ever, oh, I know who it is, it's fucking Viking. Viking always does it. No, it wasn't him. So stop that shit.
But, you know, there were a lot of people, honestly, not just this one person, but a lot of people who were upping their pledges. I noticed people who maybe had ongoing pledges and they all upped their pledges and everything because they want this goal to happen. So thank you to everyone who did that. I'm very appreciative of that. Okay?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. Thanks for the money. You're stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty much, you know, all button shirt, because I don't want to say that, because you know what'll happen. I'll say, oh, we did it, we 100% hit it, and then some horrendous thing will happen. But no, like I said, if you were waiting, if you were biding your time and you didn't want to pledge, because you were wondering, gee, I wonder what'll happen if, you know, we don't hit the goal, I don't want to pledge and then not have the Halloween goal happen, we're pretty much guaranteed for it to happen if you pledge now, okay? So if there were any people holding out, okay, please go ahead and, you know,
feel assured that your pledge is going to go towards the good cause of doing the monthly goal, and we're going to be doing the Halloween marathon, all right? If I raise $5,000 on Patreon, I'll wear assless chaps. All right, people might actually withdraw their pledges if I make that the goal, so we won't do that. I prefer a penne. Oh, easy to eat. Oh, Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.